Yo, what is up gamers, it's Sebastian here, and today I'm coming to you with another video. So as of recording, there was a ban list literally last night, and so I've been thinking very hard on this, but I've already solved the format. I've solved the format already. This is it. These are the top 10 decks. These are the decks you're going to be seeing at events, and so here's my top 10 decks of this format. Number 10. So my number 10 today is going to be Team Rocket. I think Team Rocket is a very viable strategy with this new ban list in this format with MR5. It's a strong link deck which is boosted by MR5, and then there's also no hits on the ban list, and it's able to just abuse LPs so well as able to make needle fiber plays. For those reasons, that's why I've put Team Rocket as my number 10. Number 9. Okay, so my number 9 is going to be Endymion. I think Endymion is a very viable pendulum strategy. Pendulum is very strong, as being stated by many people many times, and I think Endymion is probably the best pendulum strategy we're gonna get. It also has really strong board presence with the ability to summon back negates every turn, and so that's why it's my number 9. Number 8. Okay, so my number 8 today is going to be Dino Rabbit. I think Dino Rabbit is a very viable strategy. Dinosaurs are going to be really strong, and Rescue Rabbit just complements that perfectly. You're able to play a lot of really strong defensive cards as well in this strategy, and it's able to set up strong board presence with your Rabbit effect, as well as make rank 4 plays, which MR5 is only going to boost. So that's why I've hit Rescue Rabbit in Dinosaurs as my number 8. Number 7. So my number 7 is going to be Artifact Noodle Soup. I think artifacts are very cool. They have very interesting and interactive cards such as Scythe, and I'm glad my artifact strategy is able to summon Scythe. Also, this deck is able to abuse like several broken links that does come out in Dual Overload. Artifact Dagda and Crystal Halcrafibats. They're both just broken links. They're insane. They're really good. And soup is also very tasty. So that's why I put Artifact Noodle Soup as my number 7. Number 6. So my number 6 is going to be Sit Samurai. I think the deck is very cool. Isolde is still a legal card. Isolde is very good. And also it's going to get a huge boost from MR5, where we're able to summon Shien to the main monster zone. Because we're able to summon Shien to the main monster zone, we're able to summon like 5 Shiens, which is going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. Sit Samurai are definitely being slept on right now. Definitely a deck you should be considering to play if you want to play a good deck this format. And so Sit Sam is my number 6 best deck of the format. Number 5. So my number 5 is going to be Sky Striker. I think Sky Striker are insane this format. Also, Ray is forever. There are reasons why everyone likes Ray. And yep, anyways, Ridranker went to 2 recently, which is going to be big. It makes it similar to the OCG, and in the OCG we can see Striker doing a lot of crazy stuff there. In fact, OCG Striker and TCG Striker are practically the same right now with all the cards we have. So if OCG Striker is insane, you can expect the same thing to happen over here in the TCG. Number 4. So my number 4 is going to be Necrophase Turbo. Necrophase does run to 3, which makes the card insanely consistent. Like, the deck is going to be insane because Necrophase is actually consistent. Now that it's at 3, it's a card that definitely should have stayed at 2. So seeing it at 3 is a bit concerning. That's why the deck's going to be doing a lot. The deck's going to be insane. Also, you can play Necrophase in decks like Grenmarju, I guess, as well, which for some synergy. Overall, Necrophase is just a very powerful card, and some form of Necrophase deck is definitely going to rise up and become a strong contender for the meta in this format, which is why I picked Necrophase as my number 4. Number 3. My number 3 is going to be Gem Knight FTK. When you think of decks with a high ceiling, when you think of crazy combo deck, well, there's nothing with a higher ceiling than literally killing on the first turn. Going for an FTK strategy, it's always going to be fireable, it's always going to be strong, and I think Gem Knight FTK is probably the best FTK strategy out there. It's also getting a lot of support with Cross Soup that came out recently. Union Carrier is quite useful in the deck. With Union Carrier, it also enables a 1-card Rabbit FTK. So this deck that is just going to be crazy, definitely 3rd best deck of the format, and that's why I put it at number 3 on my list. Number 2. I think my number 2 is going to be Tough Control. And you might be thinking, oh, what is Spiral doing so high on your top 10 list after Master Plan went to 0? Well, fear not, fellow gamer, because Tough Control didn't need Master Plan. It was already an insane and broken strategy without the need of Master Plan. And then Drones went to 3, so that's just a huge boost to the deck. It's just able to set up a huge board presence. It's able to just Tough Effect, and then you can normal summon Tough and do Tough Effect. And it's just a crazy deck, Tough Effect. Number 1, the very best, objectively correct, uncontestable, ultimate best deck of the format is going to be Draco Su. I think 2 Dracos are an insane strategy. They have a lot of synergy with Zodiac. They're able to tribute over Barrage. They're able to destroy Barrage. They're also able to tribute over cards such as Tenki, and Barrage can pop your 2 Draco back row for extra pops. And you're just able to set up so much advantage with the Draco and Su engines combined. You can summon rank 4s and Draco monsters at the same time, and that's pretty insane. With Demise going to run, there's very little reason to play that card, and Trident coming back to run just makes that more apparent. I think Draco Su is definitely going to be the way to go in this format. And that'll be it for today's video, gamers. Be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think of my top 10 list. If there's anything you agreed with, let me know. If there's anything you think I might have missed out, be sure to let me know. And whilst you're at it, subscribe to die instantly.